The new topic is a scribe circle or E circle. So this is a circle which has a specific definition. Before going into the construction, just quickly let me explain you that how to uh, what will be the shape of this type of circle in fact. So if it will be a triangle like this one, then circle can be drawn in three different directions depending upon what has been asked to draw in the question. So, for example, if we are drawing opposite to vertex A, then it will be actually drawn like this one, that we will have to extend the line AB uh, like this one in this way, and similarly side AC will also be extended like this one, and then we will draw the circle which will be right in just for a moment. We need to draw such type of circle that will be touching these two extended sides like this one, this sort of. So you have to see that E circle is basically, or a scribe circle is such a circle which touches two produced or extended sides of triangle internally. Means uh, the touching point is right at this point and at this point. These two circle is touching these two sides of triangle which are actually extended sides. AB is extended in downward direction, like for example A to F in this direction, and some A to E is also extension of AC. So circle will be touching extended sides internally from inside, and the triangle has one side B to C. Actual triangle is ABC. So circle is touching BC side from outside or externally. So this is a definition of ascribed circle, that it is such a circle which touching two sides of triangle internally, but two sides, what should I say, that these two sides are extended sides or produced sides, and one side externally. One side means like in B to C, this side is BC, it will be touching it externally. Now, let me tell you that how to complete this diagram, what will be required for this one, and how you will be able to draw it. So I have given you the introduction. Before going into the construction process, just let me tell you that there are possibilities that you can, it's not necessary that all the time you will be able to get the same shape of the circle. For example, there are possibilities. It can be asked in the question that make a scribe circle opposite to vertex P, or make uh, like this one. So it can be asked in the question that make opposite to vertex. For example, if we have label it as uh, ABC, then in the question examiner can ask draw a scribe circle opposite to vertex B, or it is also possible that examiner says that draw uh, E circle opposite to vertex C. So in all these possibilities, you have to learn that there are three possibilities for E circle, and every time obviously the center will be different, radius will be different. So there can be three radii in all these three cases, depending upon which vertex has been asked to choose, who opposite to which you have to draw the scribe circle. So we will learn now that which are the minimum requirements for making a scribe circle or e-circle. Now let's start with it. So in the very first step, we have to first complete the triangle, whatever the data is given for the triangle. And then we have to read the statement of the question carefully, that opposite to which vertex we need to draw E circle. For example, in this case, we will be taking ascribe circle or E circle, taking opposite to vertex A. So for that purpose, we'll be drawing the diagram. Wait a second. Now let's start the diagram. For that purpose, once a triangle is completed, in the very next step, we have to first extend two sides. Like for example, we are drawing opposite to vertex A, then we need extension uh, like this one. You have to align the scale with side AB and then produce or extend in like this one in this direction. Then same process will be done for the other side as well. AC side will be extended like this one. So once these two sides are extended, the next step is very, very important, and it needs to be done with extreme precision, because this is the part of the practical geometry. So how we have to do it? So you need to make one internal angle bisector. This angle bisector is actually, by taking A as center, you need to draw one arc like this one, and then two external angles bisectors will be required. So I have just started the procedure to draw the angle bisector. We need three angle bisectors. So how to make angle bisector? The process is very simple, that once you will draw the arc like I have drawn at point A, by taking these 2 points, you will draw the intersecting arcs, and then you will draw the angle bisector. So in this case, first I will draw the angle bisector just to get some idea that it will be somewhere here. You people will be drawing the arcs first, then you will be drawing the angle bisector. So you have to draw the angle bisector. A is the internal angle of the triangle, so internal angle bisector will be drawn. Then two external angle bisectors will also be drawn. By taking these 2 points as a center point of the nib of the compass, you have to draw intersecting arcs, and we will be drawing angle bisectors. So angle bisectors will be, for this case, so it should be somewhere here. Estimated like this one. Take up somewhere, you will be drawing with your own hands, then it will be a position like this one, and same will be done like this one. We need 1 point. So rule of making angle bisector is same, that you will be drawing actually arcs first. Intersecting arcs will be drawn from the end point of these two marks or the base angles, and in this way you will be able to get uh, all three angle bisectors should be concurrent at this point. For example, opposite to vertex A, I will label it as, for example, I1. So this point will become the center for the E circle, right? But for in the meantime, the work is not done yet. We have located the center for the circle, but radius is still there. So for drawing radius, you have to draw one perpendicular. Uh, Perpendicular is required, making from point I to either side. Like you have extended A to F, for example. So you will draw one perpendicular. By taking I as center, you will first draw perpendicular on either side, like this one. Either AF or on AE. For example, on one side, you have to draw one perpendicular from point I1 to the other side AF, for example. And perpendicular uh, from point I to side will be of the form, like it should make 190-degree angle. So this is, so how to make the perpendicular from point to the side. You will keep the compass at point I1 and you will open the compass in such a way that it should draw one arc like this one. And from these two arcs, you will further intersect two intersecting arcs. Joining I1 to this point, you will be able to get this perpendicular. So you can label actually I to D is the perpendicular right at this point. So you will take up I1 as center and I1D as radius from this point to this point, and you will simply draw the circle now. Then how to draw the circle? Wait a second. Taking I1 as center and it will be of the form like this one. This is how you will complete the circle. It should touch two produced sides internally, inside uh, to the extended or produced sides internally, and one side of triangle that was B to C, it will touching outside this one. So you have to, I have given you the idea that how to draw or completely draw this ascribe circle. I hope you will be able to understand. It needs practice and then you will be able to get it. So the main point of uh, construction for this E-circle is that you have to draw three angle bisectors. One internal angle bisector like opposite to vertex A, and two external angle bisectors like angle B and C were externally been angle bisectors are drawn, and from that point which should be concurrent, from there you have to draw first perpendicular to find the radius, and this perpendicular I to D, for example, this will be taken as radius, I will be center, and you will draw the circle. It should touch in this way, extended sides internally and one side of triangle externally. This is called E circle. I hope you will be able to understand.